Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I have a quick order from Young Living, or a shop order, whatever you call it now. This is actually from December. There was a little sale on some of the things that were still in stock from holiday, along with some other stuff. So, as you can imagine, I got two very Merry Vanilla Mint collections. These are like my favorites. So it's a body butter and a pink Himalayan sea salt scrub. Really yummy, smells like vanilla mint. I'm always afraid that they're not gonna come back out with it, so I have some of these that I bought last year, and then I have these two that I got. I think they were 10% off. And then 15 milliliters of Christmas Spirit. Got two of these. I think they were 20% off. I'm just guessing at this point. The sale is over. It doesn't matter. I don't remember. But 15 milliliters on sale. Typically, you can only get the 5 milliliters. So you did have to switch. If you clicked on Christmas Spirit, you had to click it from 5 to 15. 15 is not available all the time. But to get the deal, you had to switch it. So I got two of those. And then this is new from holiday launch, Nature's Ultra Soothe 300 milligram CBD roll-on. And it came with this little silicone sleeve, so you can hook it on your keys or whatever. These also are good for the Kid Sense rollers, or really any of the rollers that you want to keep on hand. But so this was on sale, and it came with the sleeve for free. I think it was like 10% off. Most things were 10% off, and then there were a handful of things that were more. Okay, and then the other thing I bought while I was at it is 2 packs of the automatic dishwasher powder. I used points to pay for these because they're not in stock all the time. They're a points item, so I was like, I'm making this order anyways. Let's just go ahead and buy these with points. And the only reason I got 2 Christmas Spirits instead of just one is to get free shipping, just to be honest, because when you pay for things with points, it removes them, and that doesn't count towards your PV because you're not earning PV, so it doesn't count towards your PV to get free shipping. So to spend the 100 PV, I needed a second one of those, so I did that. I was only going to get the one, but highly giftable item in my opinion. And of course, points items ship separately from regularly purchased items, so these things do come in 2 separate boxes, which is silly because they all totally fit in one. But I understand that that's how the warehouse works. It's not a big deal. But so if you're using your rewards points, you do have to keep in mind that either you need to also purchase something worth 100 PV to get the free shipping, or you just know that you're going to have to pay $6.99 or whatever for shipping those items. Of course, not everything is available to be purchased with points, but most items are if they are a full PV item. So pretty much all the Thieves things, Ningxia, some of them, like Zing is not a full PV item, so you can't use points for that. Diffusers are things that you can't use points for unless it's just a special deal, but pretty much all of the oils except the really expensive ones, like 4 or 5 really expensive ones, can be purchased with points. What else? I don't even know. But so those were the things that I wanted from the sale. The little Christmas trees that I had bought were in the sale with the white angelica, but I had already purchased. What am I going to do with more of those olive wood trees? I do still have mine out, even though it is no longer Christmas. But those were part of the sale. What else? I guess the lip balms, I think, were part of the sale. I'm not sure what else. It wasn't everything from holiday because some of those things have been sold out for a while, or, you know, we're at the point where they were low stock and weren't going to be restocked, so they weren't part of the sale. I think one of the new diffusers, the macaron diffuser, might have been part of the sale, and there was a little bundle. But all in all, it was like a cute little surprise, and then I just went ahead and grabbed these because, no, I still haven't I haven't tried it yet, but I'm still trying to use up the 7th generation dishwashing detergent I bought. But since these were still in stock and I could use points to get them, I wanted to go ahead and grab them while I was making an order, because you can't use points on a loyalty, like a subscribe to save order anyway. So since I've been trying to cut down on making extra orders and spending money on things I don't really need, I was like, let me just go ahead and get this while I'm here doing this, because I've been trying to seriously cut down on the extra purchasing. So pretty much my purchases are my subscribe to save, and then every now and then, like less than 3 times a year in theory, I'm using points for things or making an additional order, because I don't want to get in the habit of doing that every single month, because that is what I was doing. I was, hitting all the promos twice a month, which is just not necessary. Other things that I need to buy. So, it's cool when you use your points for dishwasher powder, but whatever. These are 110% just for me, so this is my splurge for myself, and they were on sale. So, and the Soothe, I just really wanted to try this, and it was on sale, so I got it. Christmas spirit, like I said, highly giftable. I am getting some packages ready to send out as gifts as we speak. I just don't have a lot of space on my countertop right now, so it's kind of a mess. But I'm working on it, guys. Working on it. I'm so tired because it's dark already, and it's not even that late. This is not sleep time yet. I have a problem, but I'm gonna go try to put all this stuff away. I'm still working on organizing my essential oils here in the apartment. Something I'm struggling with is like where to keep them, where to put them, where do I keep stock. So I do have a bunch of essential oils that are just sitting right here on my desk, which is not a long-term solution. It's just not going to work long-term. So I'm working on that. That's also why I'm not purchasing as many just bottles of oil. If you've noticed, I'm getting more of other things. Like I'm buying a lot more household things, a lot more Ningxia, stuff like that, and less bottles of oil, because I do keep stock, but I'm not keeping as much because people like it when you have it in stock because it's convenient. They don't want you to order for them so much anymore. So I'm finding that people either want to order for themselves through my link, which is super easy now with the way the website is set up, or they just want to grab it because they're around. So since I'm in Florida, I'm not in Greenville anymore, there's fewer people wanting to do that. Like, some people call me or text me from Greenville and say, can you send me XYZ if you have it? But if they're going to wait for me to ship it to them, they might as well just order it through the site themselves. So I'm not purchasing as much because I'm pretty much keeping all of it. So I'm trying to cut down on that. I haven't been buying as many vitamins for the same reason. I take my Ritual vitamins and I do supplement with some Young Living vitamins, but for the most part, everything I purchase is for myself, for my home. So I'm not getting anything extra because it will just sit on my counter or on my shelves, and that's just not necessarily like these. I'm scared that this is going to run out, so I need to purchase some more. Not someone's going to ask me for it and I need to have it on hand thing. So, see ya with more stuff later. Let me know, do you prefer to buy stock from an individual, or would you just rather purchase through their links? Because I do have people in different network marketing companies that say their customers mainly buy directly from them, like even though they're shipping it to them, they would rather do that rather than purchasing through the site. And I'm just wondering what consumers do, because I'm finding that my peers, my consumers, like to purchase directly from the site just because it's just as convenient as purchasing from me and waiting on me to ship it. Obviously, unless it's something that they are unable to get their hands on and I have in stock. But I'd like to know what you guys prefer as customers, as consumers. You know, what's easiest for you? Is this like you don't want a beauty counter, a Young Living, a Color Street purchase coming up on your bank account or on your credit card, statements of your spouse doesn't see? Like, is that what it is if you buy directly from someone that doesn't show up? Or is it a, convenience thing? Like, what do you prefer to do? Do you prefer your people to ship straight to you, or do you want to buy from the company? Or both. Does it depend?